Welcome back, everyone. This is Budget Trifecta Adventure. Now, I've had questions after questions about what do you do with the Budget Trifecta template. So let's go over some guidelines. If you're here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video because everybody needs a budget. So why not be interested in Budget Trifecta? So here today we are going over a Budget Trifecta template pack. So this is just a guide on what you do and how I do what I do every month for my budget. So if you are a client, if you are a friend or loved one and you're interested on how I do this, keep watching. So the budget template looks like this. It gives you an overview. So let's get your money working for you just as much as you work for it. It's your page. Then I'm giving you a little introduction. Look at me. I'm cute, right? I thought so too, so I use that. So down at the bottom, next page, it says, I am Darnisha Yancey. It's give you a little introduction to myself. So it says, if you're new to Budget Trifecta, let me introduce myself to you. I am a wife to a bold, smart man that makes everything possible that I may need or ever want. I'm a mother to a sweet, sassy, but kind 6-year-old, and I have a dog son. His name is King Mellow. And I'm happen to be very crazy about budgeting, saving money, and spending my money wisely for a comfy lifestyle. Yep, that's me. I also love helping others, just like you reading this or you listening to me talk. I love helping you understand that money management doesn't have to be a scary thing or a wild thought or even intimidating. Money management can be fun and surprising all in one. Yep, I'm definitely sounding crazy. Now, I sound crazy in my head, but hey, I make my money spend and do what it do for me. I want everybody to feel self-assured about managing your money at all times, whether you got extra, whether you just got a check, whether you got a monthly salary, it doesn't matter. I want everybody to feel happy about accomplishing something big or something small with your money goals. So I want each and every person to feel the way and have flexibility with money opportunities that come so that you know where your money is going, what it is doing in your household, what it is taking care of without the worries. It's not crazy, right? But I want everybody to know you are doing a great job. So if you are making your money work for you just as much as you work for it, because you're making a decision to manage your money better, you are doing a great job. Your money being handled appropriately creates a financial secure future for you and your family. So much love and appreciation from Budget Trifecta, y'all. And so here's a logo. And then basically it goes down to say, most of these sheets have been requested. In this template pack, it includes every bit of those documents. And what's included, you ask? You have an undated monthly calendar, you have a monthly budget sheet, you have a potential budget categories list, a paycheck budget sheet for the month. You also have an annual budget tracker, a monthly bill tracker, an annual bill tracker, and also a Budget Trifecta goals worksheet, right? So these are all what I use on a daily basis to make up Budget Trifecta, but you don't have to use all of them. You can use 1 or 2 or 3. Make it your budget. Make it you, because your money is not my money. My money is not your money. And then our money is not everybody else's. So you will be different, and that's okay. Here at Budget Trifecta, we want to work with you to keep your goals. Now, these templates are basically here for usage, but this is what I do. On day 1, I print out the cover page. I name and date the bottom of the cover page to acknowledge that this budget plan is for me, and I will work on managing my money better today going forward. I date the first page. The second thing I do on day 2 is I fill out my money goals worksheet and set up my categories, budget category list for assistance. If you need it, it's basically on my website and in the packet as well. This is how you plan what you want your money to do for you. Day 3, you find your starting point. You use a bill tracker. You calculate your debt. You calculate your bills. You calculate the money that you basically come in hand with throughout the month. You may get a steady job, 8 to 5, 7 to 3, 7 to 7, 6 to 6, 4 on, 3 off, 3 on, 4 off. Whatever you do, you have a starting point. You take it and you write it down. Day 4, by the time you're doing that, it's time to start your budget because you've already known exactly where your money is going. You already know what your money should be doing. You already know what you want your money to do. So you use these sheets that I've created in this packet daily, weekly, in any order that helps you keep track of what you're accomplishing. Your goals matter. What your money matters. What your money does matters. And the goal is to make your money work for you. So let's dive in. We have the budget trifecta template packet. And yeah, I know this right here, it will change, but right now this is what we have. It can be found on our website at www.yancey-solutions-llc.com if you are interested. So if you made it this far, let's dive in on what questions that I ask, or you may need to ask yourself to get started with your budgeting goals. This right here is just basically simple questions. You fill them out, you write the answers down, and you keep going back to it when you feel down, when you feel low, when you need somebody to say, hey, remind you that this is why we want to manage our money. So you first fill out this sheet. You make sure your mindset matches your beliefs and your attitude towards managing your money, because if you don't believe it, if you don't have faith in yourself, if you don't have faith in what your money can do, then who else will? Good question. Think about it. All right. So the first thing I want to ask is, how do you feel about your money and why? What created this mindset? Why are you budgeting? What is the reason you want to manage your money better? You write it in that section. The next one is, why the way I feel about money. Is it hurting me or helping me towards my goals? Is the way I see money, oh, I just get it, it's green, it grows on trees, or I just go to 8 to 5 to pay my bills and I'm barely hanging in, and I can eat, I can shop, I can do such and such. Your mindset, it will help you or break you. To change the way I think about my money, I need to do this. So in order for me to get myself together, in order to get my household together, in order to get my income working for me, what do I need to do? What is your game plan? What is your goals? What do you see your money doing for you in the future? Do you want a house? Do you want to be debt free? Do you want to save up 1 month in advance for your bills? Do you want to be able to buy what you want when you want? See what I'm saying? How you think about your money and what you need to do to get there, that's what you put here. And then you ask yourself sometimes, if I have any bad thoughts towards money, I need to do this to eliminate them. Pause. Bad thoughts could mean, if I spend it today, I know I'm going to get it back in a week or so. I'll have it. If I buy this today, I'm able to buy whatever I want the next day. You see what I'm saying? That bad thought that you have towards your money, it can either break you, help you, mold you, and or just keep you standing still. Like, how can I eliminate these bad thoughts? Because I know, 1, I have to work for it. 2, I have to spend it. 3, I need it to last till next paycheck. And or 4, I got bills I got to pay. So you see what I'm saying? If you think negatively about your money, then your money is going to negatively act for you. Question, huh? These are questions. The next one is money goals sheet. This is new. I revamped it and everything like that. Before, it was a whole page on what can you do, what your money can do, etc. But I'm just briefly putting it simply. Money goals worksheet. What is your goal? What do you see your money doing for you? Specifically, what can you do for that goal? Is your goal measurable where you can obtain it? Is it reachable? Is it relevant? Is it time consuming it? Can you save it? Do you see you able to complete it? You see what I'm saying? A goal is something that you can look for, aim for, work towards, and make changes for. So in this section, I want you to fill it out if you do the template pack. Now the template pack on this one, the next one is time to be completed. Yeah, you have a goal. So you need to set a goal completion date for yourself. You start on January, I aim for December because it's 12 months in a year, right? However, that may be a long stretch for some. What can you do towards this goal in 30 days? You got a whole month of paychecks. How can you start working on your goal today? The time to be completed is personal. It's got to be something that you think you can reach. And then if you can reach it, and if you think about it, Budget Trifecta is here to help you meet that goal. The next question is supplies that I may need and people I may need to get help from. Everybody needs help at some point. Everybody needs to talk to somebody about something at some point. Everybody may need to vent at some point. The list can go on. So the supplies you may need. Do I got a budget plan? Do I got a budget sheet? Do I have a monthly calendar? Do I have my expenses tracked? Am I getting help from Budget Trifecta? I had to throw it out there. You don't have to, but I am available. So your goals, how you manage your money at this point, it's up to you to write what you need in this section. The next one is the things that I could stop or hinder me from completing my goal. And what is my counterattack if this happens to keep working towards accomplishing my goal? That's a big question. What can stop me from my goal? Getting fired, getting laid off, not making enough money. The list can go on. What can hinder me from completing my goal? A setback. Taxes are due. My car goes into the shop. My child is sick. The list can go on and on and on. What is my counterattack if this happens? One, if you lose your job, I'm putting in applications to find another job, right? And if I'm getting unemployment, I'm using that now as my income to keep my goals going. Yes, my goals will be tweaked a little bit and maybe changed, but that's my counterattack to keep it going. If my car breaks down, will I be using Uber? Will I be asking a friend to drop me off here because I still have to work? Will I be getting my car fixed? Will I be getting it replaced? See what I'm saying? There's always ways to make lemonade out of lemons. Cool? You'll do that in this section. The next section is just introducing my savings challenge. This right here is open and honest. And it's basically a sheet where it has a dollar signs, and each of the dollar signs is for a total that you make up right here. This is one of them. I do have multiple saving challenges you can use, but this one, it would allow me to actually crop it in the packet. Then you have the yearly annual bills, which, is basically you just complete it. Then you have the monthly variable bills, which is the same. You have the name of the bill, due date in cash or automatic. Cash is you pay out of pocket. Automatic is you have your debit card, credit card on file and they charge it. Okay. The next one is your monthly bills that you pay first. Now these bills, they pay every day. You pay not every day, every month on the same day, but these come out first. Then you have a list of your budget categories. Now you look at this and you just see what everything could be in. Like for me, for a household, I put groceries, meal planning, eating out, fast food, anything to that nature for the house. Like anything for everyday usage, soap, toothpaste, I put in house. But these are just a list of what your categories could be. You just put them down. You have bills, you have mortgage, you have that's home. Your debt is something that you're paying off. Fun is, something that you don't need but want. You see what I'm saying? The list can go on. These are just a few of what you can use. The next one is just a screenshot of my monthly budget sheet. And we had a video on it, but you do get a copy of that. Then it's the monthly budget plan. So this right here, you do get a copy of that. An expense tracker, you get a copy of that, and these you can always print out, and they're a little bit better on regular paper, but this was just an overview of what I offer. And then you have a budget reconciliation sheet. This budget reconciliation sheet is basically summing up what you've done for the whole month. Whether you stayed in category, whether you stayed in budget, whether you went over, where you got more money you accounted for. The list can go on. So this right here is something that basically you can utilize. And just like that, we've talked about our budget trifecta. So I hope you like this video. And it's just an overview. So the packet guidelines will be available on the website shortly. And so every client will get this packet. And this packet just allows you a jump start of pretty much what you could be doing and how I can help you, and we can move forward in anything. So be on the lookout for this if you are a client. Guidelines can be found. And I'm thinking about doing a subscription option for the website so you can get free goodies, little bit budget trifecta freebies, I'm going to call them, and so on. So if you're interested in more videos like this, again, please like, share, and subscribe to my video. And thank you for joining me, you guys. This is another budget trifecta adventure. Your girl Darnisha signing out. Peace.